we came together as a family. My mom prepared us for what was to come. And then she just said, look, prepare yourselves in your own way emotionally in terms of what's going to happen. But I also think that it's just, for us, what's even harder is just there's lots of people around, at a time when you really want your privacy as a family and you can't have that. And so we haven't had, our chance to grieve because we've had lots of people around, and we've been working, to make sure that my grandfather gets the beautiful send-off that he really deserves.
Madiba had a difficult relationship with his children, but I've been speaking to your father, and he said Grandpa was quite hands-on with his grandkids. Did he ever give you advice? Yeah. Keep away from that boy.
No, I think one of the best things about my grandfather was that he gave us advice through stories. He was an amazing storyteller. When he told you a story, he transported you back to that era. You felt like you were there experiencing what he was talking about. And so I think for him, it wasn't him sort of saying, don't do it. He would tell anecdotal stories, about his childhood or the mistakes that he made. There's times when he was irritated with us and he would summon us to the house and he would, tell us off.
You got a ticking off from Madiba?
Yeah, he would tell us. It was.
We do not want to go through that.
No, you don't. Because you walk out of that room feeling this.
Because we know him as this loving, gentle man, but he on occasion tell you off.
No, my grandfather was loving and gentle, and we loved him. But I think my grandfather expected certain things of us. Yeah. He expected us to behave a certain way. And when he felt that we were not behaving a certain way, he would tell us. You would walk into the house and he would say, oh, you're dressed like a Mandela today. I was very impressed by what you did. You're behaving like a Mandela. So it's like, for my grandfather, it was all about maintaining the family name and maintaining the legacy.
Yeah. Do you get along with your extended family, and do you think that perhaps it's you who you'll be the ones to bring the Mandela family back together?
Well, Komla, I have to take you up on that, because people, have the mistaken, view that we don't get along. And I always want to know what that is based on, because we do get along as a family. We're very close. My extended cousins hang out together. So, yes, did we have different childhoods? Yeah, we did, because, my mom we were in the U.S., my aunts were in the U.S. at some point too, and we saw them. My grandfather's been married 3 times. So obviously there's going to be friction, as there would be in any family. But, I think just the notion, that's been perpetuated out there that the Mandela family doesn't get along. I'm setting the record straight now. We do get along, as a matter of fact, because ultimately we're family. We share blood, we share DNA. So there's no way that we wouldn't. Is there friction between the family? Yes, there is friction between the family, because it's only normal that there is.